if you'd have one ass cheek and three toes. I would beat your ass.
This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy. We shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents, this mine. The moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some, the skill is bar one, y'all done, the game in the coffin. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you next to me, it's West. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good afternoon. Welcome once again to One Ass Cheek, Three Toes. I'm your host, Beastrilla, and I have with me as my compadres at hand, Nate the Great and the Mad Yinser. How y'all doing this afternoon, fellas?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm watching some college basketball.
I heard you've been dealing with some dumbass whacker fans.
Yeah, whacker fans. They just bad facts.
Whacker.
They're talking about T. Higgins. T. Higgins was franchised 3 times. That was just the dumbest comment I ever heard in my entire life. He just got a contract. Wait, they
do realize there's been
the third time.
They do realize there's been football since Super Bowl 45, right?
Right.
I don't think they have realized that there was football since the last time the Packers won the damn Super Bowl.
Yeah. So that's
I don't want to talk about that, man, because that was a horrible day.
Yeah, I know. Y'all fucking dropped the ball, man, and gave him a championship. What the hell's wrong with y'all?
The Steelers got old, man. They were an old team. That defense was old. Plus, that was when the league was like nerfing the Steelers. Steelers defense was unstoppable, but they found ways to nerf it.
Well, y'all killed
right.
Them.
Ryan Clark said the reason why defense got nerfed is because of the Steelers defense from 2008.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt Hatter, for giving him a championship to get something to talk about.
Hey, I didn't give him a championship. I didn't play. I would have chewed their kneecaps off.
Your team did. Shit.
So we're going to talk a little basketball today.
We're
going to talk a little basketball today, both a little bit of pro and a lot of NCAA college, which is going on right now. It's March Madness, everybody. Get into the madness.
Oh, man. I kind of broke
into the madness.
Is there people pissed away for a month?
I kind of broke my fingernail, man. I don't know if I can talk about basketball.
Just fake it till you make it, man.
Anyway, so last night, come on. Anyway, last night we saw. Well, I'm just gonna bring this out here. Let me show this video. Let me show you the bestness of the Pistons.
And of course, preparing for a switch. Bam fights through the screen. Cunningham gets the ball against Bam. Pulls up for the win. Got it! Detroit basketball with the lead with 0.6 to go. And of course,
look at that. That is Cade Cunningham with the game winner with 0.6 seconds left. They came back all the way behind. I think they were down by 10 at one point in this game. They came back on it. So good job by the Pistons. And by the way, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Detroit should change all their jerseys to the Detroit Lion color.
No. Anyway.
To that Honolulu blue.
You're done, Matt Hatter.
Maybe the Lions should change to the Piston colors because the Pistons have championships, the Lions don't. But anyway, that's not the point.
I like
anyway. Yeah, I do. I like the Pistons color too, red, white, and blue. Anyway, Cleveland has lost last night, so they're on a 3-game losing streak. And guess what? The Boston Celtics are on a 3-game winning streak. So somewhere, and they're only 6 games back of Cleveland, so something's got to give. And of course, OKC played magnificent yesterday. They bombed the crap out of whoever the hell they played. That's how bad they were.
OKC's kicking everybody. Said OKC is
they're kicking it.
See, the beauty about not having an NBA team is I can talk shit on any NBA team.
Right. You don't play. Stop talking.
What are you talking about? I do have an NBA team that I don't know who to join yet. You know, I don't have an NBA team.
Oh shit! You can't talk, Hatter. You don't have a team.
That's not my fault, but
that's the best ones to have is not have a team. You know
what
I'm saying? Because I can
pick a team.
At least you won't be a bandwagon person.
But if I pick a team, I'm just gonna roll with that team. I ain't being no Laker fan. Fuck that.
Just pick the Oklahoma City Thunder, Hatter. You know you want to.
Or 76ers. I'm good on. I ain't picking the Sixers.
Sixers suck.
I hate them. They're Philly.
Oh, that's the team that they got their ass whooped last night, I think.
Maybe I'll pick a weak team like the Magic or the Bulls.
Well, the Bulls ain't that bad. They're in the playoffs, a play-in spot. So anyway,
the Pistons any good?
The Pistons, they're in 6th seed. What you talking about?
I don't.
I know. I don't foul basketball. I know, right? Well, we're going to talk about. We're going to get off a little bit of that NBA playoff talk because really, it's all about the NCAA tournament. And even if you're a casual basketball fan, you should be interested in the NCAA college basketball.
Yeah,
so
don't say I'm not a basketball fan. I'm ready to go.
Okay, so who's your favorite? Who's your favorite team in the NCAA tournament?
And no, I can't say Pitt. They're not in it. I like Marquette.
Oh, Marquette's in it. Yeah,
I like Marquette.
I think they're playing. They don't play today. They play tomorrow.
Yeah,
right
Pitt's
now we got a blowout going now with Creighton and Louisville right now. Creighton is winning 77-61 over Louisville, which is a big shock.
Not really. Creighton's pretty good.
No,
hey, I follow college basketball.
Creighton's always got good.
That's what we're talking.
Oh, I don't know what he like because I every year I always pay attention to the brackets. I like Marquette.
Let's see.
Michigan's in it.
Beating High Point.
It's an 8-9 matchup. It's not really that big of a shocker. You can
go get blown out. It is.
Well, Creighton's good, man. Shoot, that guy from Boston that's on Creighton, that they got from Creighton Shire or whatever his name is, that guy can shoot too. They got a lot of boys that can shoot. Yeah. And if you can shoot in college, shit, you're gonna go far.
Yeah, Creighton's not gonna go far though. But let's see. We got Purdue beating High Point right now, 47-41. Wisconsin's beating Montana, 34-27, and Houston is beating SIU Edwardsville, 12-6. I don't. Has anybody ever heard of SIU Edwardsville?
Has anybody ever heard of High Point?
Right. I've heard of High Point, but I haven't heard of SIU Edwardsville.
Welcome to the tourney, my man.
I never heard of Grand Canyon. I never heard of whatever you said.
Grand Canyon.
Whatever you said.
How did you get Grand Canyon?
Right here, man. I'm looking at the matchups. They got Grand Canyon. Where did they go?
Hatter probably thinks it's Grand Canyon University, like
Grand Canyon versus Maryland.
There's no Grand Canyon versus Maryland. Where do you see Grand Canyon versus Maryland at?
Right here at the bottom. I'm looking at the bracket right now. It says 13 Grand Canyon versus number 4 Maryland.
Are you looking at the NCAA or are you looking at the NIT?
See, that's what you say. You need these teams that come in here. You don't Grand
it's
Canyon.
NCAA.
Damn.
It's NCAA.
Yeah,
I don't do that.
It's Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
I know my shit. What the hell? I never heard of Lipscomb.
Yeah, usually the teams you never heard of are on the bottom of the brackets.
Yeah.
Lipscomb, they're playing number 3 of Iowa State. I never heard of them.
Yeah, Lipscomb I heard of.
Who do you have win it all?
Well, that was a question I was going to get into. Yeah, one of the topics I was going to ask. Who do I have winning it all?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a homer.
Michigan.
Not Michigan. Michigan State.
I thought you hate Michigan State.
I like all my Michigan teams.
Michigan might not get past A&M.
So they might not get past the UD. A&M might not get past them their team either. Because that's what they said. Those are the two teams that are going to get upset in that bracket.
Yale.
Yeah, okay.
I would love to see an underdog win the whole tournament.
Right, dude. Let's see my bracket. I'm looking at my bracket right the fuck now. There you go. I'm already
strike me down.
Tell me that's not really a college named Drake.
Yep.
Is it after the rapper?
And they are teamed up to be an upset team too.
Yep.
That ain't named after the rapper, is it?
Yeah, it's named after Drake.
Oh my god.
Come on, Matt Hatter. You think you would have a university named after him?
I would never thought that. Nasty Nate.
Uh-huh.
I got Michigan and State and Gonzaga being the final two teams.
What? Get the hell out of here. Get out of here, sir.
Okay.
I would like to see an underdog.
NCAA tournament. I don't know why y'all keep thinking that big name schools always win. It doesn't work that way.
I would love to see Grand Canyon win it all.
MSU is Michigan State because Izzo is good and their team is really good. I don't know if Michigan's going to get far.
I would like to see Grand Canyon win it all.
They're not going to get past Maryland.
I would like to see Lipscomb win it all.
Now you're just going crazy.
Omaha. No.
Okay, we can't say shit.
Grand Canyon, that'll be like.
I hate to burst the TV.
Grand Canyon.
Florida's gonna win it all.
I don't know. I like Marquette. I'm going.
I got Florida
Marquette
up there, but they're not gonna. I don't feel they're gonna win it all. I got them playing Michigan State, and Michigan State's gonna win. That's usually.
I'm picking Marquette.
Damn.
Marquette. Woo.
Yeah, I like Marquette.
That's better than picking Grand Canyon, but still.
Like if Pitt's not in it, and they're in it, I always go for Marquette. Even though
them Louisville fans are about to cry.
Pitt got robbed.
They're playing in Kentucky.
Yeah, they're getting their ass kicked.
Yeah.
From what I heard, Pitt got robbed of being in the tournament.
Yeah, I got Florida. I got Florida and Duke in the championship.
Duke ain't gonna last past Arizona.
Everybody says that, man, but I think Duke's gonna go
every year they get put out by somebody. They're not that good of a team, man. They've been getting put out by teams since Mike Krzyzewski.
It depends how healthy Cooper Flag is.
Yeah,
Michigan.
All you gotta do is contain his ass. You can get his. That's what they do in the championship. They hone in on the guy that's going to be scoring. So.
Hey, I'm gonna mute myself for a sec. So just bear with me.
Yeah, mute yourself. He's gonna mute himself. What's going on, Rob? Animals moving around?
Oh, me? Oh, that's my cat. My feet. The cat's back at it again. I got to get that terrible towel behind me.
Where is it at? It's on the other side, ain't it?
It's over that side.
Yeah. Is she trying to attack that?
No. I got that. I have that like completely secured in the wall.
Oh, there you
go. She hangs on it. Like she don't like the terrible towel for some reason. I think she's a Ravens fan.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how she's a Raisin fan because those are birds. Who cares?
I might have to get. I told my daughter I might have to get rid of her. She keeps going after my towel.
She might be a Bengals fan.
And maybe I'll open up the door one day and just let her go.
It's a cat, so it might be a Bengals fan. I don't know.
You got a point there. She got to go. But if you say Browns fan, what's the difference? If you say she's a Browns fan, what's the difference? They're just the new Ravens.
Well, there's nothing. I mean, everybody hates shit, so there you go. That's why they're Browns.
What?
Anyway,
What are y'all talking about?
I was talking about his cat. His cat attacks his terrible towel every once in a while. That he's got hanging up. And I say,
Yeah.
he goes, he must be a Ravens fan. I said, no, it's a cat, so it's a Bengals fan. So
Yeah, probably. The cat knows
She
better.
She gotta go. I'm like the Bengals. You could have chose the Tigers. They're a cat, or no, the Lions, not the Tigers.
So Texas Tech and Texas A&M are playing today. They're Nate.
Yes, sir. Play Yale.
And Texas A&M is playing Yale, which, like I said, I'm gonna give them the win on that one. And Texas A&M is playing Yale, and Texas Tech is playing UNC Wilmington.
You said you're gonna give the win on who? Yale?
No, hell no.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, what you smoking?
Yeah, well,
Nah,
like I said,
it's gonna be
all these
A&M
analysts
Michigan.
picking them. All these analysts picking Yale to upset Texas A&M. They're picking UC San Diego to upset Michigan. So
Yale
I
might
don't
not
think
score
either one of them.
Yale might not score 20 points on us, man.
Oh, they're going to score 20.
Out.
They might get beat by 20, but they're going to score 20.
Shit, our defense is stout, man. Shut them down.
Okay.
I like it. I like the cockiness.
Homeristic. It's homeristic.
I know my team. The only thing that sucks is about us is that we go on drought sometimes.
Nasty Nate says, "How nasty can you get?"
So we got other games coming up. Auburn versus Alabama State. That's a 1 versus 16. Yeah, I don't see that to be a very competitive game either. Clemson versus McNeese. That's going to be interesting, but I think Clemson's winning that one. And then it's BYU versus VCU.
Ooh, that could be a good one. That could go either way. I'll probably take VCU.
Anyway, yeah, VCU.
You gotta figure this.
I mean, you mean BYU?
Yeah.
Duke's gonna kill St.
Can
Mary's.
I do a couple of shout outs real quick on the show?
Yeah.
All right. First shout out goes
Go for it.
Greg Gumbel. It sucks not seeing him on the tournament show.
Yep.
Like, man, that guy's a G, man. Like, fuck. I love that guy, man. I grew up watching him call games and all that. Like, he's a savant when it comes to broadcasting. So shout out Greg Gumbel, man. Like, it was suck to watch him not be on the show. That was hard. And then shout out to Ja, man. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. Happy birthday. All right.
Forgot about me. I thought I was one of your favorites, but I was wrong.
You're like fourth in line. Hey,
I'm like background music.
Robbie, he barely likes me, so I don't know what you think. You're so hot.
Hot stuff.
I'm only messing around, man. It's cool.
I know you aren't.
But I like you.
Oh, that's good.
You got to do reverse psychology, man. Like people that say they don't like me, I look at them and I say, "But I like you."
I know, and it pisses them off, right?
Then
I can't hate you because you like me. I'm like, I still hate you.
Who you got between Gonzaga and Georgia?
Ooh, what's this? I'll take Gonzaga.
8-9. Gonzaga's 8-9.
I take Gonzaga.
that's going to be a good
Yeah, I
game.
do too.
Yeah, Georgia's pretty
Gonzaga.
good. Gonzaga. Nobody's talking about Gonzaga, man. They always play well in the tournament.
Gonzaga is one of those teams like where they get doubted. They like play their best basketball.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's talking about them, and they could be sneaky good.
And we got Tennessee playing Wofford.
Tennessee, but Wofford will give them a fight, man. Wofford can play. I like their game. I like their team, man. They're gritty and tough. But yeah, Tennessee will probably wax them. I don't know.
Then we got number 7 Kansas versus number 10 Arkansas. That'll be a pretty good game too.
Yeah, that'll be a good game. Yeah, in-state rivalries right there. Yeah, shit. I'm actually going to go Calipari, man. I think that the Arkansas goes and beats Bill Self. Kansas always – I don't know what's up with Kansas, man. They just always find a way to lose early in this tournament. I'm going to go Arkansas.
Yeah. I got Kansas going. I got Kansas winning that game.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough game, though.
Yeah.
For both teams. It's going to be a real close game. It could go either way, but I think Kansas is going to win that one. Of course, your Texas A&M over Yale. Missouri and Drake. See, the reason why I'm not really happy with the fact they picking Drake as an upset guy, Missouri knows how to play ball.
They do.
And when they get in the tournament, they start acting like a whole different team. So
but I'm
not sure about Drake.
I'm going to say Drake. I'm going to go with the upset.
I'm going with Missouri.
Drake.
I think Missouri can win. Misery loves company. and let's see who else we got here. UCLA versus Utah State, another 7-10 matchup.
UCLA.
Utah State's pretty tough. Been talking about them a lot lately.
UCLA's
it's a historically good team, but it doesn't mean it's a good team this year. We got number 2 St. John's versus number 15 Omaha. Patino's not losing that game. St. John's all the way.
Hell no.
St. John's, yeah, definitely.
And Michigan versus UC San Diego. And then we got Texas Tech versus UNC Wilmington. These are all games today. Kind of looks like Louisville is going to lose this game. They're down by 12 with 1:05 left. I mean, I've seen shit happen before. But
and Montana's hanging with Wisconsin.
Yeah, dude. Wisconsin,
8 points.
Man, Montana ain't shit. I mean, Wisconsin.
Yeah, but in basketball, 8-point lead is not a safe lead, you know. That's like 2 3s. That's 2 3s and one field goal. Tied up.
That's what you call karma for all those Whacker fans talking shit.
Packers. I only met one Packer fan my whole life, man. Before that, I didn't think they existed.
Not Packers.
Well, they exist. Unfortunately, they're
till last week. Till last week, I didn't think Eddie Rams fans existed.
Looks like that Houston's killing SIU though.
I met a Rams fan last week.
Is actually the Whacker fans are actually hyping up Nicole Hardman. I'm like, dude, that guy sucks. Guy freaking been on 10 teams.
He got speed. That's it. He got no hands.
Yeah, exactly.
I use that term. I use that term when I'm a fan. When I'm just doing regular sports, I don't use sucks. I just say he's not a very good player. But I mean, everybody in the NFL is a good player. Nobody sucks, or else you wouldn't be in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? People just don't realize how hard it is to be in the NFL. So, you know, even the worst player in the NFL is still a better player than anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
they still got some kind of move.
I would say 100%. I am better than. I would say this. I am better than cornerback Hank Poteet.
Okay.
I'm better than Pat McCaffrey.
Dang, man. What you been eating?
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. He's a punter. I'll hit him.
Mad's on the reefer right now. I don't know what he's talking about.
I am.
God damn.
I am. How do you know?
Hat.
I'm just joking around. I ain't being serious. I kid.
You being serious? I did.
I kid. I joke.
Okay,
Nasty Nate. Never take anything serious, I say.
You're doing something. You must be
come on, man.
One of his routes.
I called Mason Rudolph MVP. Like, come on, bro. He ain't no damn MVP.
No, he's not.
What game we on?
He's what you got. We're just kind of going through some of the final teams in the tournament, basically. I just named all the teams that are playing today. But let's see who else we got here. What other team did you go for there, Robbie?
What other teams I got? I like Marquette. Well, we already did Gonzaga. I like Gonzaga.
Marquette and New Mexico are playing. It's a 7-10. That'd be a good game.
Normally, I go with Pitt, but they're not in the tournament. Shocking.
Yeah.
I like the underdogs.
I like Xavier. Xavier made it last night. Xavier did a good job. They beat Texas. They were down like by 11. They were down.
They're a big team. I like Xavier. They're a big team.
They were down by 11 points and they came back and beat Texas.
Fuck Texas.
I like Purdue. You know, I like the root for like I like the root for like them. Like the one thing I'm hoping is, I know it won't happen. This is a stretch. Duke losing to Mount St. Mary would be nice.
Hell no.
Oh, they ain't gonna lose to Mount St. Mary.
I know, but I'm just saying it would be nice. You know, I don't like Duke.
So, Pete, you got Duke losing to Arizona in your bracket?
Yep.
Damn.
I can't root for Akron. They're Ohio.
I mean, Use doesn't always win in the tournament, so that's a good bet.
Yeah, I like B's pick though, man. Xavier.
Oh yeah.
Xavier. They're a big team.
I'm just glad they beat Texas. Fuck Texas. Bastard.
Yeah. Like Purdue. I like to see Purdue win.
They're so bad.
Heart into that one, didn't you? Well, so we got the first win. Crichton has beaten Louisville 89-75.
The White Jaybirds.
I hate Robert Morris.
What did he do to you?
Pat, you just throwing out names of teams just for the hell of it.
I hate Robert Morris. Their fans are annoying. Their fans are snobs. I don't like Robert Morris.
Do you even know what Robert Morris is?
Is that in Pittsburgh?
Oh, okay. I guess you do know your stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's a Pittsburgh college.
I thought you were just pulling stuff out of your ass.
No, Robert Morris, their fans are snobs. They're in, man, that university's in a snobby neighborhood. Moontown, it's a Moon Township, man. I can't stand them motherfuckers.
Pat, you're on the most wanted list, aren't you?
Probably. Especially by my neighbors. My neighbors hate me.
So based on your homeristic self there, Nate, who do you think Texas Tech is going to lose to? Or Texas A&M is going to lose to?
Texas A&M? Okay, so they're going to beat Michigan, and let's look at the bracket. Who would be next? Who's the other teams that they would play, possibly?
Well, they ain't going to beat Michigan. But anyway, the point of the matter is, let's see here, Texas A&M.
Sound like some money we could put on that
have to play. They'd have to play.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, they have to play Auburn if they beat Michigan.
Oh yeah, they'll lose.
They ain't beating Auburn. Yeah, they're gonna lose Auburn.
They beat Auburn.
Michigan
already,
ain't gonna beat Auburn.
Yeah, but yeah, it's hard to beat a team twice in a row. So yeah, they'll probably lose Auburn. But it'll be a good game. Like I said, they beat them already, so I have confidence. But yeah, Auburn probably will be their loss. They're gonna beat Michigan. I'm telling you right now. Just you and Jay, just get ready. Get your popcorn ready.
All right. When they lose, don't be crying on here.
Get your popcorn ready.
It's my quarterback.
Uh-huh.
Who's your quarterback?
That's my quarterback.
They don't got a quarterback.
Yeah, we do. We got Mason Rudolph.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph. He played great with the Steelers. He took us to the playoffs 2 years ago. Oh, you're still hanging on that 21 season.
See, Brent even said Wolverines will win. You tell him, Brent. Wolverines gonna win. Tell him that.
Brent,
Yeah,
what's up?
They're gonna win.
Brent
They're
ain't
gonna win all. They're gonna win all the way until they have to play Auburn, and Auburn's gonna kick their ass.
Brent ain't messing around. He said, "Go
Auburn's
Wolverines."
on a whole different fucking level.
A&M's a good fucking team, man. They're just in the SEC. If they were in
So is
another
the
conference, they
Wolverines.
would have been like second or best team in the in their league. But
See,
because they're in the
normally I
SEC,
would go for the Wolverines because my grandpa was a Wolverines fan.
it'll be a good game. There's no doubt. It'll be a good game. But I think A&M comes out.
I gotta go with Marquette. I'm gonna win it.
Marquette.
Shaka time. Shaka laka.
Marquette.
I like Shaka Smart, man. Texas is dumb for letting him go. That's why they suck. Because then they got that beard guy from Tech, and guy got sexual assault or some crap, and then they hired a
guy
coach
from
that had a
Tekken.
6-game win.
What guy from Tekken? Oh.
Huh?
Nothing. I misconfusion.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there goes that cat. She's meowing at my door.
See, Purdue still winning by 8 points over high, whatever the hell they're called, and High Point.
Come on, High Point.
Yep.
Come on.
And then Wisconsin still at the half with what team they're playing? Montana.
Yeah. The Grizzlies.
And then Houston is blowing out SIU, which I didn't think that wasn't going to happen.
I tell you what, when it comes to tournament, man, I always go for the dogs.
You got to.
The dogs.
You got to.
Yeah.
I go for the consistent dogs. I go for the consistent dogs up to a point because like teams like Marquette, Xavier, Gonzalez, they usually prove pretty much that they can take on any team all the way up to like the Elite 8 or the Sweet 16, and then they fall out. They get beat.
Yeah.
Gonzaga was probably one of the ones that run all the way one time. So
I tell you what, Gonzaga could be a dark horse to the Final Four, man. If they get the right matchups and they play well, they could get there. Nobody's really talking about Gonzaga.
Man, I think Gonzaga is going to upset Houston.
Oh shit! Gonzaga's going to play Houston.
That's who they have to play.
I mean, I like that matchup. I think with Houston is Houston has a lot of guards, so if their guards are off, they're beatable because they don't have a lot of size. Gonzaga has size and they have guards. So, yeah. Yep. That would be a tough one. Stop eating those cookies, the answer. Get your hand out of the cookie jar.
Huh? No, I had to let my cat in the room. She was getting on my nerves.
Oh.
Everyone talking about the 2 7-footers, but it's the point guards going to rock the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Michigan does have going for them. They got those big guys.
They have big guys.
But A&M's got some size too. They got some size too.
Oh, okay. If I can drop it all over the place.
Man, you having a fight with your lady or what?
Oh, it's my cat.
I know, as I said, your lady.
Why she got that weird look on her face? Like, get me off this damn thing. What the hell wrong with you, man? Put me down.
She jumps up on me and then she acts like a weirdo. She'd be like, "Wait a minute, why are you touching me?"
She smells the steel stink.
She ain't my cat, man. That's my kid's cat.
How long do you think St. John's is going to last?
I think some people are saying John's in the Final Four. I mean,
really?
Who would their road be? Who would be the next matchup?
They'd have to play the winner of Kansas and Arkansas. And then they have to play the winner of whoever wins between Missouri and Drake and Texas Tech and UNC Wilmington.
Oh, hell, they could go all the way to the freaking Final Four because that's an easy path. I mean, St. John's could beat all those teams easily.
Can they beat Florida?
Oh, they got Florida? Oh, yeah, they'll lose to Florida. You know the funny thing about Florida?
To tell you the truth, Kansas is a good team. Yeah. Kansas is a good team, too. I think they might lose to Kansas.
Kansas is going to lose in the first freaking matchup to Arkansas. Already calling it.
Okay.
Arkansas. You know the thing about Florida is Florida's so good. They have a 7'9" guy that they don't even play.
7'9". Damn, why
he's highly touted.
He must be Sean Bradley slow.
No, dude, they've got two other bigs that are really good too. He's like their
Sean Bradley, big. Man. He was like 7'6", but he was only good for Kobe dunk on.
No, this guy's
like if Kobe needed a highlight reel, Sean get in the game.
This guy's pretty talented, man. He's not Sean Bradley.
Brent's got him going to the Elite Eight and then bowing out.
Same with that other dude that played in the NBA, Yao Ming.
No, St. John.
Oh, St. John's. They could go all the way to Florida. I think Florida and St. John's, that would be the Elite Eight, right? Or trips to Final Four.
That is. Mm-hmm.
Elite Eight, yeah. I see that.
You got it. You got it, man.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it. You got it.
Don't mess around,
Brent,
man.
While you're on here, buddy, who you think's going? Who's the two teams going to be in the tournament final? Who's going to be battling for that championship, man?
You asking me?
No, I'm asking Brent.
Oh, Brent. Okay, it's like I told you mine. Better not say Michigan. That's a homer. That's a homer's choice.
Yeah, I know it's going to be Michigan. Michigan's not going to last for too long anyway. Michigan State's a better bet to.
Michigan State's a better bet to get to the Final Four for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. Though Michigan did beat Michigan State in the season, didn't they? Yeah. They did. I think.
No. Well, I think they were 1-1.
Oh.
They did win a Big Ten. They won the Big Ten tourney. That's what happened because Michigan State got beat by Wisconsin.
That's right. You're right. Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of Big Ten basketball, so I'm not totally sure. My boys are in the SEC, so that's all I watch. SEC.
SEC's not the best basketball division, but they do. They have their good football division.
In the past,
SEC is really good in football.
Yeah, in the past they have not been good in basketball, but this year, man, they have by far the best conference.
The ACC and the Big Ten usually are the ones that put a lot of them in there.
Yeah, exactly. And Big East too.
He said he's undecided yet. He's got MSU in the Final Four, though.
Boy, you didn't make your bracket already? Shit, game's already going. You can't.
He's just undecided. He said he's got MSU in the Final Four. Who's the other three teams, Brett?
Yeah.
Who you got as other three teams? I'm curious, man. I'm just curious.
Started, you can't add it as you go. Tournament's already started.
Well, if you're in a competition, yes, you can. You're in competition. Well, no, you can't because if you're in competition, yeah. I did mine at the last minute.
Yeah.
I usually don't do NCAA practice, but because I'm in this field now, I have to go off sports and everything. So.
Oh yeah, you put some skin in the game.
No, I ain't putting any skin in the game. I just, I did one of those CBS bracketology things.
Oh.
That's all I did.
Oh, we lost him. Come back. He left again.
Yeah. Purdue is still beating the High Points. They started the second half, Wisconsin and Montana, 46-38. And Houston still has a comfortable 22-point lead over SIU. SIU. And we lost Nate. Nate's always dropping off.
He went to go check on his hamster. He'll be right back.
Check on his hamster. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess. I just did it because I'm on here, so I have to do something.
Nate is always dropping off, man.
He'll come back on. He probably went to go do something and the phone just upchucked on him. I did the bracket. I already got one wrong. It was Crichton. I thought Louisville was going to beat Crichton, but it's what I get for fucking thinking.
Louisville lost.
Yeah, they get their ass kicked by Crichton. I was going to pick Crichton too. I was going to say I was going to pick Crichton. But I just didn't do it because I thought I don't know what the hell I was thinking about Louisville.
There goes nasty Nate. He's back.
Louisville. Hey, Hat, how's the weather in Pittsburgh?
Oh, it's like 48 degrees here.
How many? 40?
It's getting cold.
48.
Yeah.
Wow.
It dropped back down. It rained here. I know that much.
53.
It's 36. It's 36 here and it's snowing.
Yeah, see, I'm so spoiled because today's the first day of spring and it looks like spring outside. But anywhere
where you at? You're in Texas, right?
Looks like winter outside.
I feel for you, man. Texas.
Yeah, heat sucks, man.
I was in Texas one time, man. I the best thing about it was leaving it.
Damn.
Like, no offense, man, but like it was that. Like,
no
I can't. No offense, but I couldn't take the people wearing the cowboy hats, man. I had to go. I had to go, man. Like, a lot of people
I haven't been to Texas,
so
I don't have a fish in a bowl anyway.
So where you live, is it more Cowboy fans or Texan fans?
Cowboy fans.
That's why I feel for you, man.
The only Texan fans in Texas are in Houston. Like they're drove.
Well, I know some of them Dallas fans turned coat. They became Houston Texan fans.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, if you ever run into somebody named Dante, run.
Infinity for Dante. He thinks everybody's racist.
Man.
What's up, Moonscar? For the first time today, yeah.
Shout out.
Brett beyond these damn comment strips. Let me tell you, that's good though. That's good. We got some line people on here. What bracket should you try? I got CBS. You can pick anything you want. Actually, I think the actual NCAA has their own bracket, Capital One bracket. Yeah, you can do that.
Probably the best one.
It's snowing here, Brian. I like it.
I know it's snowing here too.
It's
first day of spring and it's snowing. It's typical Michigan weather.
Yeah.
That is
Pittsburgh and Michigan. We live rough when it comes to the cold weather.
Michiganders.
Area Michigan men and boys fans are turning to Lions fans. Yep. They got their ass kicked. Right, because they got their ass kicked by the Lions.
Exactly. We own their place.
This Eagle fan yesterday asked me, what team would you support if the Stars didn't exist? I'm like, not the Eagles.
Kickers be picking the winners. Yeah.
I was like, not the Eagles. Get out of here with that shit.
What college teams do you have in Pennsylvania, Robbie, besides Penn?
We got
Penn State.
We got Pitt, Penn State. We got Robert Morris, Duquesne. Those are the known colleges we got, like Duquesne, Pitt. Penn State that's more Philly than Pittsburgh. And we got Robert Morris, and that's it. Like the ones with basketball teams, those are the ones I just named.
Mm-hmm.
Like with sports teams, those are the only ones with teams.
Well, I mean, that's basically what I was trying to get at. I didn't want you to name like technical institutes or anything.
Oh, nah, like Robert Morris. Robert Morris is Moon Township. Duquesne is Duquesne, PA. And then you got Pitt and
Lion Sign Rock Yasin from the
Ravens. Oh, he's a good corner.
Hell yeah, I like him. I
don't know. You got to get that. You got to get that Raven stank off of him. He was with the Ravens last year.
But he's good, dude. He was with the Colts.
Yeah, he's a good backup. Out. Yeah. Yep. I told you they're going to have to go after another corner because they're going to get rid of probably going to get rid of Vildor.
I would have liked though. Vildor's already on the Bucks, bro.
Yeah, he got signed again. Yeah, that's right. He did go to the Bucks. That's why they needed to replace him. See,
if the Steelers are going to sign a quarterback.
That's some good insurance.
Are you saying for real to Yasin, Moonscar? Because
did you hear the rumors about Pickens possibly getting traded?
Pickens.
What did I say? I told you.
He posted a picture of him standing next to Tom Brady. Okay. On his Instagram, and now everybody's assuming he wants traded to the Raiders.
That would be a good move.
Yeah, Moonscar. Yasin went there.
They need a one receiver. Pat.
Second round pick, they can have
him. Myers.
I'd do a second round pick, yeah.
And they can deal with that headache.
You got Jacoby Myers.
That's a win-win.
Like you see Najee Harris in the interview taking all kinds of shots at the Steelers.
Of course he is.
Yeah, because their facilities suck.
Fuck
I'm
him.
telling you right now, you're gonna have to get rid of Mike Tomlin because Mike Tomlin is now making that room. There's a lot of players that leave organizations and they don't talk bad about their organizations. You know,
like holy shit, bro. You moved on. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
He didn't say it directly, but you know, he said the best facility.
That's why you went to Los Angeles to go talk shit.
Said what? What are you talking about?
Najee Harris.
I like that Rock Yasin,
man. No, he had another one where he wasn't talking about the facilities. He was just saying how this is what he said. We just didn't know anything on offense, really. We didn't have any identity. We had a young quarterback. I really didn't have anybody to learn from on the offensive side of the ball.
He said the best facility was the best since even in college.
The facilities suck. Everybody knows that the Steelers facilities suck. They need their own facility. That's the problem. They share a facility with Pitt. Yeah. Then Rooney needs. I even said that
the college football team though. That's kind of
Rooney needs to stop being cheap and get the team their own facility.
Well, just a news score flash for you. Houston has gotten to the half with SIU, and now they are winning by 32 points or 28 points, almost 30 points. Yeah, Houston is not giving a damn about them right now. Yeah, there's an exhibition game. That's what I told you. It's going to be an exhibition game. That's why I see Auburn and Alabama State. Auburn's going to have an exhibition.
I want to see that jersey, Rock Yasin. It sounds like a song.
Yep.
You ever Google his real name?
Who? Rock Yasin.
Rock Yasin.
What's his new?
It's like I think. No, that's not his rocket. That's not his. It's actually.
That's a good.
Well, the guy that's Rock Yasin in Wikipedia. Oh, he's got. You talking about his full name?
Yeah, look at his full name. Can you pronounce that?
Abdurrahim Rock Ibn Radan Yasin.
It's gonna make B stress out.
I'm gonna be stressed out. I can't even pronounce half the names any damn way.
I'm
just gonna say Rock Yasin. Everybody knows who I'm talking about.
Can you pronounce Al-Quahid Muhammad?
Al-Quahid Muhammad.
Like holy shit, dude! Like if my mom named me that, I'd be pissed.
I gotta read.
My mom named me that, I'd be mad. Like I can't even pronounce my own name.
Damn.
That's pretty bad, man.
No, I can pronounce my name. I'm talking about this dude's name if I was him. I'll be going around with a
Purdue
translator.
High Point.
High Point coming back.
I'll be walking around with a translator.
With 19 seconds left.
Oh, it's over.
I heard that cat. The hell is she doing?
Yeah, she's in my closet.
No, that's why she's meowing.
Don't lay on the Jordan. Don't lay on the Jordans.
Lay on the Jordans. Don't lay on the Jordans, cat.
Don't lay on the Jordans. You can lay on the Adidas, but not the Jordans. You can lay on the Adidas. Don't lay on the Kobe's.
Don't lay on the Kobe's.
Oh my God.
I do got Kobe Bryant shoes, man. Like, look at these. I got that.
Yellow, purple.
I got that. I got that shit.
Yellow.
Man.
Oh, you got the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, he was on the.
No, it's the
Niners.
Kobe Bryant's were the Lakers.
Yeah, Rockington's been around.
Look at that, man.
He's been in Vegas, Baltimore, Indianapolis. He made a name for himself in Vegas, though. He was really good in Vegas.
Somebody said he was the Vildor replacement. Good call.
Hey,
say what?
Somebody said he's Vildor's replacement. Good call.
Yeah.
He's on the Niners. He wasn't on the Ravens. He was on the Niners.
Who?
Yeah, he was on the Ravens.
Rocky
he was on the Ravens, but
he was not. No, not last year. Last year he was on. Yeah, but he's from the Ravens. He's played on the Ravens before. Yeah.
No, he's number 33 for the Lions.
Just call him Smith. Weird Scott.
Hey, check this out. The Lions were present at Eastern Michigan's Pro Day.
Oh, there you go. Who's in Eastern Michigan that they're looking at?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Was there any group of people in the draft from Eastern Michigan? They must be low-touted ones. It looks like Purdue won their game. So, yep, 75-63 Purdue. Who? Yeah, Crosby and Pat O'Connor. Yeah, they played on the same team. Yes, sir.
So we're not going.
Oh, we lost him again.
Oh, the defense. Is Greg Green from Eastern Michigan?
Greg Green?
No. Is Mike Green from Eastern Michigan?
Mike Green. You talking about the...
No, he's from Marshall.
Oh, okay. Who's from Eastern Michigan that's on the draft, though? That's what I want to know. Oh, I know I got that somewhere. I freaking bookmarked it. Nope. I did not bookmark it because I'm dumb. Okay.
I can't see him. All right. Let's go.
When you said Mike Green, I thought you were talking about the hockey player.
No, we have a Mike Green in the draft, too. Draft buzz.
From Marshall.
That's another basketball player.
We are Marshall.
Talked about for the Lions, but he's got character issues.
You talking about football player?
Yeah, he's got character issues.
Yeah, the football player. Why the hell would we be talking draft and hockey player?
I don't know. Maybe you want to change it up.
Get together, Robbie. Get together, buddy. Let's see.
Well, we're talking about college basketball, and then we're switching them.
Well, you know, we got to be all over the place.
My bitch is right here laying down.
Let's see.
My lady is out. She went to the store.
I don't see any Eastern Michigan. I don't see any Eastern Michigan players in the draft so far.
Yeah, it's kind of a little head scratcher there, but he probably just has some scouts there. That's probably all it is. If Brad goes somewhere, that's different. Yeah,
well, it's something that they put it out there and let them know. Let us know about the whole situation.
Rocky Sin's gonna.
Yeah. He'll probably be at Michigan's pro day. Almost guarantee you.
Mike Tomlin took Jalen Milrow to dinner. the other night.
Brad, he'll be at Michigan's pro day.
Oh yeah. No, I bet
Yeah,
you
Brad
be with
Holmes,
Aiden.
he does good with the.
Saying Aiden is a scout. Aiden, you gonna be a scout for a day?
Right.
So what's the Lions' major position of need?
And
Defensive end. Edge rusher.
Yep. Maybe guard.
Whatever you want to call it.
Maybe D tackle.
Hell no, we got shitload of D tackles now, dude. We got like 7
Right.
D tackles.
But they like Liam McNeil was injured last year, right?
Yeah, that's why I got 7 D tackles.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But we got a whole bunch of D tackles. We got a shitload of D tackles. We ain't gonna worry about that.
Yeah, but you can get
we're good there.
Kenneth Grant, and he can take over the spot.
Grant would be nice, but he's gonna go high. I think he's projected to go like top 5.
Who, Kenneth Grant, the Michigan?
Yep.
Every draft I've seen, he was always going in the like the
Graham
20s.
Grant?
Kenneth Grant.
Graham is projected to go top 5. Grant's probably like mid.
Yep.
Yeah.
He is him and Will Johnson are next to each other in the when I go on NFLDraftBuzz.com.
Yeah.
I usually like
Oh my God, Mel Kiper. They're talking about the Steelers drafting Dart, and Mel Kiper was like, "Oh, he's not going to be there before. He's going to be gone before 21."
I think Milrose.
Mason Graham, and Will Johnson are 4 and 5 on their draft predictions.
I think Milrose is going to be the pick.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because we don't have a second. They're talking about we might take him at 21.
And the ceiling's a lot higher with Milroe than Dart.
He's fast. Like that dude.
They don't have to play him right now. They can go get a Flacco or Rodgers or.
That's who they should get.
You guys should get Flacco.
That's who they should get. Yeah. Just get Flacco and tell little Diva to go in his little dark retreat.
Right.
And there's another rumor holding.
Been talking to him.
You think
like
Flacco he wants to
like Aaron Rodgers wants to. He played with the Browns.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Good point.
He wants to drag it out and try to get other teams in there because he wants to go to Minnesota, but Minnesota don't want him.
He should just retire.
We need a DE, man. We don't need a defensive tackle.
Yeah,
Grant. I'm a dumbass.
We got 7 defensive tackles on the roster right now. 7.
No, he said Grant, not Graham.
Oh, Grant.
See, in the latest draft, I just pulled up this one draft. I think it was Daniel Jeremiah.
He's a defensive tackle too. I still don't think we need him.
Defensive tackles. Yeah,
Daniel Jeremiah in the latest draft got the Steelers taking Dart at 21.
I mean, I think y'all definitely take a quarterback for sure, no doubt.
They got Cleveland taking that Abdul Carter at 2, and Cam Ward going 1, and Shedeur Sanders going 3 to the Giants.
I just don't see that happening.
And they got Travis Hunter to the Patriots at 4. Jalen Walker to the Jaguars, the edge rusher from Georgia.
See, that would be somebody the Lions should trade up if they can't get out Carter.
The Raiders taking that running back from Boise State, Genty.
Mm-hmm. Unless the Bears.
Well, you had them both right, actually, Brent. You had Grams and Grant. They're both defensive tackles, but I don't think they need to go after. They don't need to go after a defensive tackle. They really do need a defensive end.
Yeah. They got Mason Graham going 8 to the Panthers.
I got a
and guess what? It's on the hour. We can stay on here after this, but and 1 minute to closing time, folks. Enjoy your company as always, Robbie and Nate, and also everybody that's in the comment section. Moonscar who joined us, and Brent. Thanks a lot for joining on here. Always appreciate you guys on here. Again, always subscribe to, if you haven't already done that, on all our social platforms. And it's down there at the bottom: YouTube, Instagram, X, the Huddle Sports Network, and TikTok. tick-tock and you don't stop. Okay. Anyway, so everybody have a good rest of your afternoon. We will be back on here at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central Time. I always got to throw that in there for Nate. And tomorrow, Friday, we'll see what's going on. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.
Go Lions.